Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture, 175. I'm very convinced there. Reasonably convinced. We're in the ballpark anyway. Yes. So cheers and welcome. Now, we have this oil refinery. It's not doing too bad. We don't have enough workers, but we can get more workers in here. And if we want to build this second oil refinery, which has been talked about for about 80 years now, will it ever be done and so on? They even have 4.3 tons of asphalt on the construction site. We might as well pull the trigger on it. There is one thing though, and that is supplying enough workforce for this place. So here, PPP bus stop. What the hell is that? Don't know. What's this? Don't know that neither. But I mean, the best thing to do, the ideal thing, is we need 1,000 workers here per shift, and that's not going to be possible to accomplish with buses. No, it's not. And also we will end up with this, the problem we have here sometimes, and that is that it's quite slow for the buses to unload at the bus stop like this. Okay. Yes, so we need to replace these bus stops, which were put in a long time ago, with a proper bus platform. I think would allow for higher throughput of passengers, or buses rather, and as a result also passengers. Yes, but the dream would be a train station. Yes, the dream would definitely be a train station. Do we have like we have 800 people waiting here at the train station now, which really isn't bad. But there is just one slight problem. A slight problem. Yes, that is that between here, where the railroad is, and where the people are on the railroad, and over at the oil refinery over there somewhere, there, yes, there is quite a bit of stuff in the way. Would it be possible to do the whole thing as like an elevated railroad? Maybe. Say, are you really going to embark on this endeavor? I might try. I might just try. Although getting construction trains to do this is not going to be easy. Oh, and they're going to mess with things. Yes, they are. Say we'd want to come off here then. And we'd have to double track it all the way, because we want to keep the oil refineries in good in a steady supply of workforce. Actually, I actually want this labeled. There you go. This is some other infrastructure. It's most likely going to be in the way quite a bit. Do you have? Oh, this is what you have, and then you have the electrified version of it. So this is what we're having. We're not running the trains on electricity in the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture. No. But I mean, is it realistic to get this all the way over to oil refinery? I don't think so. But it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Just building this elevated train track is going to take forever. Yes. Overlaps with existing construction. Yes. We're going to get that quite a lot. And we don't need to have this running completely perpendicular to each other. We can like do little things to overcome local obstacles and such. But that's no good. That sort of looks like you put the pillar in the middle of the road. Not a fan. Oops, yeah, damn it. We take it over here. Mm-hmm. No, made it like away, quite away. But now we're coming up on a bit of high voltage and other things as well. No. There you go. Oh, it overlaps with something. Yes. Oh, and all this because you couldn't just be satisfied with the bus. Who wants to ride on a bus? Really? Oh, that's right. And now we built it straight into a little power pylon. That's not going to work. We need to take it back a bit. Remember, there is also the second track that we need to get in here somehow. We might take that on the other side of all of this. Yes, we're getting closer. It's over there. But it's this here. It is quite hopeless to get over. Maybe we'll try and swing it out this way. There is so much existing infrastructure that is going to overlap with. It's not even funny. No. Oh, could do that. Okay. Great. We're actually there. Now. Yes, we are. We're actually here. With one track. How much work is this so far? 6,300 work. This is not too bad. but it's going to be incredibly slow, this. Oops. And wait a minute now. Can we put semaphores on this? No, we can't. You see, we cannot put semaphores on this. That's a bit of an issue. For traffic flow, it's going to be quite a problem. Actually, it's going to be like an enormous problem. For fuck's sake, pardon me. For Pete's sake, Peter, you have to fix this. That you can't put semaphores on bridges. You know. Then I have to do something silly here. I have to say we find out the height of the terrain. Height 16.5 meters, and but that's the pillar. Is that the pillar height over the ground? It has to be. It has to be. Terrain height. So we want to take it up here to, and we are at 26 meters about. I would have to do that at every point where we want to be able to put a semaphore in. Then at every point where we want to be quick, very careful. 26 meters, you said. I mean, doesn't this look taller than the current railroad? 24 meters. This is what we need to do then, since you can't put semaphores on the bridge. Here, have a bit of a landing. I think if we put down on railroad. There, and then hook the bridge up onto that. Yes. There you go. Now we can have semaphores here. Great. And we need that at yet another spot, like here, for example. But here's the woods. This is important resource. Yes, it is important resource, but the railroad is also important. So flatten out the top here a bit. Might have to remove. I'm not completely convinced that I'll be happy with the outcome of this once it's done. There we can't do any more. Okay, this is a bit of a short. It's a little bit short. This segment. Then. Yeah. Now it is concrete-based railroad. Doesn't have to be long. It just has to be enough to fit the semaphore in. Or break the bridge. Because at the entrance to the bridge and exits to the bridge you can have semaphores. Right. You can. There you go. Would you care to... There, thank you very much. No. No. Yes. Here might be the next possible space where we can do such an exercise. I forgot about playing the music machine because I'm concentrating on this. It's maybe a little bit tall, 35 meters you say, and the tool for measurement, what do you say, what is the 14.2 meters plus 21, that's 35, and this was 36, okay, good. The second one, I don't think that there is any chance that we'll be able to have it adjacent to the other one. We're going to have to find a different route. But still land it there somehow. Okay. That might not be that difficult to have it be adjacent. That looks a bit odd. That looks a bit odd. Yes. That bit. That doesn't look quite right to me. That does not look as though it is actually hooked up to anything. That looks much better. And again, here I think that we're going to have to take a slightly different approach. And all of this should be removed, and instead, in its place, then we put the train station. Or what are you going to do? Are you really going to do this? I doubt it. Okay. Yes, you actually did it. Lovely and wonderful. Okay. Yeah. That's your rail transport for your workers to the oil refineries. Actually, not done. But yes, it is possible. It's very much possible. Now, in order for the construction train sets to be able to build this, we're going to need a diamond in here. That's one thing. And we're going to need somewhere for them to. They'll come out here. They'll need to swing around, turn around, go back onto the railroad via the diamond. And then also find a way back home. this is very straightforward. Yeah, and it wouldn't be so bad unless it was already sort of filled with. I used to have a turning around place for just that purpose about here previously. And I removed it because, you know, all the railroad has been finished. Don't need this anymore. Right. Too steep of an incline. Oh. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. That I think that we could do something about. Remove a little bit of that and play another song of the soundtrack and see if we can smooth this out a bit. I can't really, not where we need to anyway. Too steep of a descent. Too steep of a descent. Too steep of a descent. Hold right mouse button to fix things. Okay, you have your turning around place. Yes, will trains be able to make it back home? Maybe not. If we do something here, but this is going to be too tight. It won't like this. Too sharp a turn, you see. So I need this to go onto this. It's overlap. What are you doing now? Don't be silly here. Just do that. But it's not going to because I already have the maximum turning thing on going for it. You see, there's the problem. But maybe, just maybe. There we go. Now trains can, construction trains that is, they come out of here, they go on to this one, they go here, and then they go there, right, and then we just need a switch here. And it's only going to mess a little tiny bit with the regular passenger traffic. Put up some semaphores right about there. Oh, we don't care about semaphoring that bit, and this. But think this over just one more time. They come out here. Boop, 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 boop. They come onto this one. They go back up here. They use the switch if they need to go on to build that one, or they stay on this one to build that one, right? And then when they come back, they go here. However, we're going to have a little bit of an issue with the trains coming. No, we're not, because the trains coming back on this line, having been building on it, they will do like so, and then they will switch over to this side. And then it'll go down the hill a little bit, and again in here to turn around, and they'll be on the correct side, and they can go back home. I think. Start construction of plant infrastructure. Do we want semaphores on this maybe? How was it again? You're coming that way. are they never going that way? No, they're not. They can't. But they're going that way. Yes. But we can't have one-way semaphores during construction. Correct. Okay. Rail construction office. See if you'll accept this or if you just say, what the hell are you thinking? Man, what the hell are you trying to do here? Do you think that this is transport fever or something? This is the Soviet Republic. Yes, well, I just need to find my rail construction yard. Which is around here somewhere. Oh, it's already figured it out, I think. Unfinished Railroad 2190. Yep, it's this bit. Yes, you'll start with that, and then you'll continue. Rail construction. That one, and that one too. Road connection does not exist to that one, though. No, it doesn't. That's right. How do we do that? Now, to do that, I need to change the traffic rules around in too many ways. Wait, again, did you really think this through that this was going to work? I think that we need to make well, the idea was that they'd be able to flip around in here, yes, but in order to build it it's going to be hopeless. Yes, it is. If we remove semaphores here, now this could very well crash. The Soviet Republic doing stuff like this. Okay. Happy now? Will you be able to reach it? No, road connection does not exist. You need to come... Oh, right, you need to come this way. And you can't. No, you can't. But you'll be able to. Once this is finished, when this is finished, you'll be able to go down here, go in there, come out there, and then do it. Yes. Yes, you will. You won't be able to find your way back home, so we'll help you along a little bit. Now, rail construction yard. You should possibly be able to do it. We might have already have picked it up even. No, road connection still does not exist. You know, I think it does, because you come here, you switch over to this side, you go down here. This is nothing. This needs to be finished first too, of course. Duh. Yes, but when this is finished too, yes, then you should be able to do this. Yes, and meanwhile we're not going to hold up almost any traffic at all. And not have like a very long block here. That is way too long. Also, there was a semaphore here that was in the schedule of these trains. Yeah, but it's all good. Okay. Yeah, this could be a little bit exciting, I think, and see how they manage with this. So we'll see each other pretty soon, maybe. See how they get along. Thank you so very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. And next time then, we'll try and construct this elevated railroad track in the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture. Good night.